What's up guys, it's me Lego Paradise here, and today I'm going to show you my Lego Safari Land Rover. So I got the inspiration to build this after getting some of these really cool safari printed pieces, and I thought these would fit together to make a really cool and realistic Lego Safari Land Rover. So as you can see, I based the design off a classic Series 2 Land Rover because I thought it's most interesting and could be recreated in Lego bricks in the best way. So before we take a closer look at the details, I'd like to show you this cool suspension feature. And obviously suspension is essential when you're going on safari, but I think this just adds a really cool bouncy suspension feel to the overall build. And you can see I've achieved this using some of these old Lego spring-loaded axle pieces. And these were available in quite a few sets from the 90s. But you can get them on Bricklink separately if you want to build some of your own suspension vehicles. So if you take a look around the front, you can see the iconic shape of a Land Rover front with the grille in the middle and a couple of small headlights and number plate. And then on top of the hood, I've used some of these really nicely printed 2x2 safari print tiles. And I wish I could have used some more of these printed tiles across the whole build, but there's really not too much space to actually use them. But you can see there's a spare tyre, and behind that there's the windscreen. And this is actually a Lego train windscreen, but I think that works really well for this type of Land Rover. And I've also included some windscreen wipers using some lever pieces. And then if we turn that around, you can see on the side there's some safari printed door pieces, and you can see that I've actually had to use two doors, which is why there's two handles, because I wanted a 2 brick high door, but unfortunately Lego didn't make any 2 brick high doors, only 1 brick high doors. So it's okay if you open them together and they still function as a door and allow the passengers and minifigures to get out. And then there's just a small windscreen on the side. You can see some of the luggage packed inside. And then as we get round to the back of the Land Rover, you can see this is my favourite part because I think it's turned out the most realistic and most like a real life Land Rover. And you can see it includes a spare wheel, also with a safari printed tile, and a couple of tail lights, and also this tow hook that's just attached to the underneath of the car. And you can also see I've included some mud guards. They're just made out of a couple of 1x1 tile pieces, but I think they work pretty well. So before we take a look at the inside of the Safari Land Rover, let's take a quick look at the roof. And you can see that these two adventurers here aren't the only passengers in this Safari Land Rover, as there's also a small monkey on top. And there's an old classic style camera and some luggage and baggage just there on the roof rack. And you can actually remove this roof and the roof in the middle to access the interior. So you can see there's space for 2 minifigures to sit side by side, a driver and a passenger. And there's also some dials, and if we just take the passenger out, you can see those a little bit better. And then around the back, there's lots more luggage and adventuring gear and accessories. And apart from that, there's not too much, since it's all quite a tight fit. But I think I've included all of the essential accessories for any safari adventure. And then the roof can simply clip back on to these 2 exposed studs, just like that. So that was my Lego Safari Land Rover, and if you liked it, please don't forget to leave the video a like, comment and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time with some more Lego creations. Thanks for watching.